Hey everybody, welcome back to another Beyond Crazy video. I am super excited about today's video, but let me tell you a quick story. So for the longest time, Crystal and I, our go-to date place has been the Cheesecake Factory. And what we always order at the Cheesecake Factory is the Chicken Madeira. And I would say it's been through so much of our relationship that this dish is actually love. Yes, actual love. But today we're making Chicken Madeira, and I'm super excited, super flavorful. I've never actually made it before. I've only ever eaten it at Cheesecake Factory, so that's why I'm so excited. I'm starving. It's coming up on lunchtime. I know Crystal's hungry, so let's make her some Chicken Madeira, or as I like to call it, chicken love. She's gonna love it. I'm super excited. Let's get started. All right, so real quick, the one questionable ingredient is going to be the wine. Now, I don't typically drink, but in order to make Chicken Madeira, you do need a sweet cooking wine, so this is what I got. Now, there apparently is some actual wine called Madeira Wine, and you're supposed to use that. I couldn't find it at the store, so I'm hoping that this is a good alternative. Like I said, I'm not a drinker, I'm not a wine person, so hopefully this is a good one. The recipe has us starting off by blanching our asparagus, and that is the dish. So Chicken Madeira, by default, when you buy it at Cheesecake Factory or when you order it at Cheesecake Factory, it is chicken, it comes in a Madeira sauce, has mushrooms, comes with asparagus, and then mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna make that whole gambit today. I'm trying to redo the restaurant. And see if I can make it better. I love Cheesecake Factory, but I don't love their prices. And so if I could make this at home and it tastes better, I think that is gonna be amazing. And then Crystal's gonna want me to make it for her all the time, and that's never a bad thing. All right, so into a pot. We need 6 cups of water. All right, so I'm not sure if you guys like asparagus. I love asparagus. So something that I've learned with asparagus, so this is a piece of asparagus. I'm still gonna blanch it, whatnot. So before you cook it, a lot of times there's a part on here that's like fibrous. You don't wanna eat it. And the cool thing about asparagus is you just break it. The part that breaks off is the fibrous part that you don't wanna eat. The part that's left is the part you wanna eat. So I'm gonna break all of these off and then wash them and then get them into the pot to boil. All right, for quick comparison's sake, you can see this is the prepped asparagus and this is the part that you don't wanna eat. It won't cook right, it won't taste right, it's fibrous, it's hard, it's not gonna be nasty. So this is the part that you want. Let's wash this up and get it in the pot of boiling water with some salt. As I was peeling the asparagus, I realized the recipe that I'm following for the Chicken Madeira, it didn't say or do anything about the mashed potatoes. And I had bought mashed potatoes because I was like, I gotta have mashed potatoes with it. So the funny thing is I was actually gonna cook this meal like 2 days ago, and then I just got busy. And things came up, so now we're doing it today. But before we start the asparagus, I need to start the potatoes boiling or they're not gonna be ready in any way, shape, or fashion when the rest of the meal is. So mashed potatoes, let's peel some potatoes. All right. Make sure you peel the potatoes and not your hand. All right, once you've peeled your potato, put it in some cool water to sit. That way it doesn't oxidize until we're ready.
All right, Aaron had just told me what he is making, and I am so excited because this is my favorite dish, especially from Cheesecake Factory, but I would say overall this is actually my favorite dish right now. So I'm excited.
I was explaining to them that through of our marriage, we've always gone on like date nights to Cheesecake Factory, and we always order this. So this is like a representation of our love.
Oh, I didn't know I had that deep a meaning. I'm flattered, Aaron. I love it.
Now I just gotta not screw this up.
Now I feel like, wait for it. It's like from Wicked, you know, the second one's coming out. I'm actually really excited, but she's like, oh, stop. Okay.
Can you throw the asparagus in?
Yes.
You're making asparagus?
Yeah.
We're making it in.
Yay! I love asparagus, guys. Especially when it's like, when you season it correctly. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wait, am I allowed to have some? I know you just said it's for
You're
mom.
allowed to have it. I'm trying to make enough for everybody.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to intrude on your love dish.
So yes, you can make mashed potatoes leaving the peel on. Today, I am not doing that. I want really nice, smooth, creamy mashed potatoes. So no peels.
Okay, what's next?
All right, now I need to cut up the mushrooms. Or actually, I need to cut up the potatoes real quick.
I always pick my mushrooms off.
Yeah, I always eat your mushrooms. Do you want to cut up potatoes into small cubes?
Yeah.
So we're
What
cutting
kind of cube?
the potatoes into just smaller, like inch to half-inch to inch cubes. And the reason we do that is so it boils faster and like the hot water gets closer to it and it'll boil it. The potatoes will be done quicker, so we aren't waiting 6 years to eat.
6
hungry.
years.
I'm hungry. Let's fill this with some water. Alexa.
Don't cut your fingers.
Right? I think this is the knife that Aaron cut himself off last time he cooked, so.
And I just cut my finger.
Ouch.
Oh no.
You have to curl your fingers when you cut, that's why. Tristan's gonna see this and know I'm an amateur, but.
When are we getting rid of this?
Yeah, right? I don't love this. I don't love this. These burners are like too close to each other. So you'll see I have two large pots. How am I supposed to get them close to each other? It just doesn't work. Asparagus has like 2 minutes on it. Crystal's finishing up potatoes. We're gonna get those in the boiling water. Time to make the Madeira sauce. Okay, so we're gonna be cooking some mushrooms with this. I have some of the nice baby bellas. So you don't actually wanna wash mushrooms. They already have way too much water content, and when you're cooking them, you're actually trying to get that water content out. What you wanna do is take a damp towel and wash them like this. See how the dirt comes off? But you don't wanna take all of it off, but yeah. You're cleaning the mushroom without like completely soaking it and immerging it in water and causing yourself a bigger problem when it comes to actually.
Alexa, off.
No stems. We're not doing stems today. Now Hallie said she only likes asparagus if it's seasoned correctly. What's seasoned correctly, Hallie?
I don't know, it just tastes good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the exact seasonings, but
Alright. So this is the exact reason we want to parboil right here with this guy, if I can get him out. Alright, see how the colors like become a more vibrant green and it's all cooked and all ready to go? I will season these in a little bit once the chicken and everything's done. At the very last step, we're gonna throw everything into the broiler and kind of melt the cheese on top of it. So these might cool down a little bit, but they'll gain some extra heat and be ready to eat. I'm gonna try one though. Perfect. Oh, I broke it.
Good. Do away with the mushrooms. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were going.
It's true. Every time we order this, we always get the mushrooms with it, but then I take all the mushrooms and I eat all the mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I don't know why, but I love mushrooms. Crystal doesn't like mushrooms.
It's just not aesthetic at all. Why is it flopping like that?
Number one, use the back of the knife.
Okay. Well, we're just going to use our hands at this point.
are you doing it with love?
I'm doing it with love.
I think if you don't do it with love, then it splashes more.
I'm still splashing and I feel the love. Okay, how do you get it to not splash? Oh, I know. Don't worry, guys. We got this.
Not what that's used for, but we'll let her have it.
That's very creative. I'll give you points for that.
Look at this.
I'm gonna laugh if it's still splash.
No splash.
Oh.
No splash.
I will laugh if it's still splash. Alright, mushrooms all clean.
See, my mom, listen, I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't get any cooking skills from my mother. A few, don't worry. She did teach me somewhat. But I do get my creativity, and you could always make something work from my mother.
You got your thinking outside the box from her?
Thinking outside the box from my mom.
Wait, tell them why you didn't cook much.
Wait, why did I not cook?
You didn't have a desire.
I never.
Oh.
I know.
It's never been her desire.
Some of my kids would say the same, even though they grew up with Chef Aaron in the house. They're like, my parents didn't teach me to cook, but we tried. We tried. Aaron tried. Some of the kids just don't have a desire. Hannah, I've tried. Hannah, I love you, girl. Love you.
She will not cook.
She will not cook. Like, takes after me in that fact, but yeah, it worked out for me. Found a husband that did.
As long as you get it from somewhere. All right, guys, we're thickly slicing our mushrooms. Nice thick.
I actually thought about going on that show, like Worst Cooks in America, telling them I have 19 kids and can't cook.
Oh no.
So, Aaron, did you grow up just cooking?
I did not.
Your dad loves to cook.
Well, my dad loves to cook. John loves to cook. I never cook.
They always wanted him to stay out of the kitchen.
So everything you learned,
Why
you
your
just
dad?
learned on your own then?
Pretty much.
He learned from me nagging him. This is what nagging really does. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't clip me.
That's the best
It
marriage
was just
advice
a joke.
I think that's on how to train your husband.
How to treat your husband 101. Start off pretending you don't know how to cook and you don't know what you're doing. Somehow they just manage to learn.
Results may vary.
Results may vary. Not recommended for newlyweds. Sorry, Hannah, I told him you can't cook either.
Guys, I tried. Actually, I used our oven for the second time the other day.
Second time ever?
I preheated the oven and put Grandma's enchiladas in.
Oh, my grandma already cooked. So proud of
You
you.
got it out of the oven.
I
She's
did.
in charge.
And I even put it on broil so the top could get a little,
Look at you.
yeah, get a little crispy with the cheese.
Next level skills right there.
Crazy.
I can already smell the onion.
Can you?
Yes.
Is it making you cry, Abby?
Yeah.
Cry, baby.
Tearing up over here. Garlic?
Restricted
Garlic.
and reduced.
All right, on medium-high heat, we're gonna melt 2 tablespoons of butter, add a little bit of olive oil, probably about a tablespoon. Once that's all melted and whatnot, we're gonna throw in our mushrooms. We're gonna cook our mushrooms down for about 5 minutes, then we're gonna add the onions, cook those for about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna add the garlic and cook that for approximately a minute.
Yo, if he's just a baby, why don't you?
Okay, our mushrooms have been cooking for roughly 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna add in our onion. And we're gonna cook for another 3 minutes and then add our garlic. All right, it's been about 3 minutes and our onions are cooked down a little bit. Now in with the garlic. I did throw a little bit of extra olive oil in the middle. Now we cook till that gets right there. And I also did some salt and pepper, just cause. Oh, that smell. All right, now at the tail end, the garlic's been going for roughly a minute, nice and fragrant. We're gonna throw in some parsley.
That looks like a masterpiece.
Mix it in. All right, we're gonna pull this aside and we're gonna use this pan to cook the sauce, and I'll show you that here. This is my favorite part of it. I might just sit here and eat this whole bowl. Crystal doesn't eat it for hers. top. I realized that our potatoes have been in for a while, so I'm just gonna check them real quick. You just stab them with a fork. It went in nice and easy. These are probably done. Perfect. All right, we're gonna drain the water and mash these potatoes up. Actually, I'm gonna let them chill. This chicken breast is very large, so I'm gonna butterfly it. And I'm gonna get a plastic bag, put it in the plastic bag, and I'm gonna beat it. All right, once you butterflied your chicken, now I do have a meat mallet, but I actually haven't seen that meat mallet since the move. I hope it made the move. Curious where my meat mallet is. I'm gonna use a rolling pin, so I put it in a plastic bag. This is just so, you know, salmonella doesn't spray all over the kitchen. What you wanna do is beat up the chicken. What you're actually trying to do is, number one, trying to break up the fibers. That's gonna make the chicken more tender. As long as you don't overcook it, that's the caveat. The other thing is, yeah, it makes it larger. I don't know. And it makes it more even. So when you're cooking it, if you saw these chicken breasts, so this is a chicken breast by default. Notice that this side is so much thinner than this side. So if you were to just cook this, it would cook unevenly. So what we're trying to do is make it so it's all one thickness, and then that way when it cooks, it's very, yeah.
Even.
Even. Thank you, Holly.
There you go.
Can't think of names. And you want it roughly 1/4 of an inch thick. A good size. If you go too thin, then you're gonna have troubles with it overcooking. And then all we're gonna do is salt and pepper it and throw it in the pan with some butter and oil. Get it cooking. We're gonna bring the pan up on medium-high heat. We've salted and peppered our chicken, butterflied it, heat it out, and it's ready to go in. A little bit of butter, a little bit of oil in the pan, and we're gonna cook this for roughly 3 to 4 minutes on each side. All right. We have our potatoes fully cooked.
You got this, Max.
I'm gonna throw in some butter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of butter. Why not? Butter just makes mac. Also gonna throw in maybe a cup of heavy whipping cream. And we match. This is a full bag of 5-pound russet potatoes. Hopefully it's enough.
POV, you're getting smashed by crabs.
That burned my finger! Other than some salt and pepper and a little bit of parsley, potatoes are done. I'm gonna find a cover.
Let them sit.
Good. I'm gonna give it about another minute, and then we're gonna flip the chicken. Another 4 minutes, and these chickens should be good. Now, as I was saying, at the end, once I'm done cooking the chicken, I'm finally gonna make the sauce. I thought the sauce was one of the first steps, but it's actually one of the last steps. So we're making everything, and then we put the sauce together. We'll put the chicken in the sauce as it's warm, and then we're gonna throw it in the broiler and melt the mozzarella or Parmesan cheese, whichever people want. It's gonna be delicious. Smells so good. Okay, you guys, I'm being a little bit lazy today. I am doing garlic bread, and these are the pre-bought ones at Walmart. They're like $1.50, but can you really make bread garlic bread cheaper than that. I don't feel like you can, and you just throw it in the oven. So 375, it's heating up. Our chicken is done. We have set it over to rest. We're adding our wine. This is what I chose. As I was explaining before, I didn't find, I guess there's actual Madeira wine, or, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a drinker, so I have no idea. But anyways, the direction said any sweet white wine, so that's what I got. Nice and cheap, and it doesn't expensify the recipe crazily either, so yeah. Now we're gonna let this cook down vigorously for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add our beef broth, and I'll show you the next steps. Okay, so our sauce is reducing. It's time to throw the garlic bread in. Oven 375, 7 to 9 minutes. So I'm doubling the recipe. It was starting off with 1.5 cups of wine to 1.5 cups of stock, but I think a lot of people are gonna be eating this, so I'm doubling the recipe. So we did 3 cups of wine. It's been 5 minutes. It's cooked down quite a bit. Now we're gonna add 3 cups of stock. All right, now we're gonna let this continue cooking down until it is half of its current volume. Then we're gonna add our cream and cook it for a little longer, let it thicken up, and it should be great. And also season salt and pepper to taste. Oh! No! In the arms of... I knocked the lid and it hit and just gone. But unlike Tristan, I will eat it off the floor. Max! I need more asparagus. I can go do that. I'm sorry.
Can we get a, Aston, hold on. Max, give us a smile. All right, can we get a cape and everything on this guy real quick? Thank you, dude.
Thankfully, the asparagus is very quick to redo, so Max is gonna run to the store around the corner, get some more asparagus. I'll have it cooked in time. We're still waiting for the sauce to reduce anyways. We're good, guys, we're good. All right, our sauce has reduced. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Tristan's gonna stir it real quick. All right. Now we're just gonna let this simmer and reduce down more and thicken up. And we should be good to go. Oh, look at that color.
Looks like a latte.
It does look like a latte.
Because you're about to like this sauce. A latte.
Okay, you okay down here?
So I hit this bowl on accident, or the top of this lid, and then it hit the bowl of asparagus all over the floor.
You spare.
Wait,
Good
really?
news is, I sent Max to the store to get more.
Oh yeah.
You have to restart the process of them?
Just the asparagus, which was really quick and easy.
They didn't take that long. We just poured.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I was ready for nothing.
We're okay.
The sauce is almost ready, and yet we're again out of spoons. So, Miss Crystal, would you please order some spoons?
I know, I need to.
So I'm gonna wash
I
this
will.
so I can try it. I will say on a side note, like, I'm really trying to like awe Crystal so much that we never really go to Cheesecake Factory again. We just make it at home. I have to say this might be one of the nicest, funnest meals that I know how to make, and I plan on making it a lot more.
Yay, we got more asparagus.
So our sauce is done. We're gonna put our chicken in there and get a bunch of sauce on there. Now that our chicken has been doused in our nice sauce, we are going to put it into this pan real quick. I'm going to shred mozzarella cheese.
It's the accent for me.
Mozzarella! Mozzarella! Da, 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 da.
Okay, this one's cute. They've been watching me since they were like.
been roughly a minute. Cheese is nice and melted.
Whoa, that looks just like Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh.
Insert the aliens from Toy Story.
You feel encouraged?
He feels empowered, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Yeah.
You got this.
You got this, Diva.
You go.
Yes,
Coco.
queen.
Ooh.
Then, a little more of that sauce. Give it on the mashed potatoes.
I'm so excited. My stomach's growling.
The asparagus is coming. We just had an asparagus incident in the kitchen.
An asparagus. Thank you.
Made with love. And you helped make it too, so.
I strive
Appreciate
to
it.
have a
I'm
relationship
excited.
like that.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't even need a knife for the chicken. Erin, you did amazing. Like,
That's delicious.
oh my
Cheesecake
god.
Factory in your face.
I'm like an
You definitely did it better than Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory.
She's crying.
You're crying?
Look at her.
I'm not crying.
It's so good. She's crying about it.
Shedding tears. Like real tears.
All right, it's time for the after action report. This was a great game. That was my favorite meal that we've made.
I
today.
agree. I feel like he's made one called Marry Me Chicken before, and this is like, I would marry you 100 times on this one compared to the other one. So, by far the best.
It turned out amazing.
Marry Me Madeira.
Marry Me Madeira.
That should be its name.
Yeah, I feel so stuffed. I ate so much. It was just chef's kiss
So good.
to myself.
Yeah. All right, bye.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I will link the recipe in the description box below. And make sure to like, subscribe, follow whatever platform you're on. It helps us out. We appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye.